Hi everybody, Vicky here with Art Therapy, and a video friend of mine named Sandy Hester gave me a great idea. Excuse the dog in the background. My kids went out, took the kids with them, and left the dog in the pen, and she does this whenever they go out. She will cry like that. Anyway, Sandy gave me a great idea. And I thought I'd do a year-end or beginning end, whatever you want to call it, review of my art this past year. All of these paintings are available for sale. They range anywhere from $25 up to $125, depending on the painting. If you would like to buy it, order it, whatever, you can email me at stoutvicky@yahoo.com. Here's my first watercolor painting, the snowman. I'll turn it so you can see it. Sorry, I'm just not used to using cameras like this. This is the snowman done in watercolor. It is $25. I don't know which way this is going to show up in the camera, but this is an owl. I believe it's an owl or a hawk, and it is $10. Then we have, I went through an airplane fetish for a little while. Did some airplanes, and this is an airplane, and it is $10. I have this lovely ibex antelope or sheep that lives in the mountains, and it is done in pastels, and I believe that this is $25, done in pastels again. Lovely singing in the background, isn't it? Okay, we don't want to display that one. This is my favorite of an ibex, African ibex, done in watercolor. I believe this is $25. Remember, these are all paintings I've done in the past year. Here are some lovely boats in San Diego Bay. When I went to San Diego, I was inspired to paint this. I'll turn it around just in case. This is $25, done in watercolor. And we have a deer in Monterey Bay, done in watercolor. $25. Love the colors on that one. And then I have this one. I need to mail this one off. This is a cheetah laying next to someone who was in African safari and just happened to crash with the cheetah. And we'll turn it around and show you it. Done in watercolors. This is pastels. And this is a sheep over in the hill, and the mountains in the background. Let me turn her around just in case. And there we are. And this is $25. And then we have this one. This lovely sunset scene. Like I said, I don't know which way these are supposed to be displayed. We'll find out when I look at the video after I'm done. And then we have this one done on Yupo paper, which is kind of fun to do. It's very fluid. It's very loose. It's a dog in the sunset with trees in the background that are glowing. $25. Love cheetahs. I love to paint my cheetahs. This is a cheetah in a tree. Or on the, no, it's in the tree. And this is $25, watercolors. And then we have this one, Mama Swan with her baby, her signet. And this is $25, done in watercolors. And then we have this one, another ibex, African ibex with a bird pecking on its face. This is done in pastels. I did another one of this in watercolors. But this is pastels, $25. One of the paintings I did when we were in lockdown during 2020 in the COVID. This is The Lonely Chair, done in watercolor. The Lonely Chair, $25. And I'm going to show that one. This is an abstract, mixed media, done in watercolor, pencils, pastel pencils. This is $25. It's a mixed media. And I have this lovely one of a unicorn on the beach with a mermaid. Those of you that like fantasy, turn it around. This is $25. My airplane fetish continues. United Airlines. And by the way, United Airlines texted me because they absolutely loved my painting of their airplane. $25. An abstract, just playing around. This is $10. And we have another airplane. I don't know what airline this is. But like I said, I was going through an airplane fetish. This is halfway framed. All you need to do is buy the frame complete for it, 9 by 11, and it'll fit right in there. And this is $25. Catwoman. Decided to do a comic, and here's Catwoman. And I believe she was done in 2020 when we had the lockdown. It's Catwoman, and that is $25. Another abstract. This can be turned anyway, but this was done in watercolors. $25. We have another abstract. Different patterns here that I'm playing with. Using gold, acrylics and watercolors, pencils, pen. This will be $10 if you're interested. Again, email me at stoutvicky@yahoo.com. Screenshot the pictures you are interested in buying and send it on over to me by email, and I'll give you the information from there. This is another airplane. This was an orchid painted airplane. It painted like an orca, and it caught my eye, and so I decided to do a abstract painting of a painted airplane done like an orca. $25. We have a rider and her horse. I absolutely love horses, and I have been drawing horses since I was a little girl. And this is a rider and her horse in a showmanship. That is $25. Horse racing. I got to go to our first horse racing here in El Paso. $25 for this one. It's very lovely, isn't it? And it's just so simple. It's just horses racing and a very clear background, a white background. Don't need anything else on that one. This one is $10. It's another airplane taking off. I don't know what airline, I don't know what mountains those are, but use your imagination. You'll need an 11 by 11 frame for this one, and it's $25. You can get your frames at Burlington for like $7. Here's one I call Metamorphosis. I love butterflies, and I love the transformation of butterflies. And this one shows the transformation of the monarch butterfly. That's $10. And that's my first video on all of my artwork for the past year. Stay tuned for part 2.